Hello, this is day 13 of me posting a video every day and becoming confident in myself speaking. Right now, while filming this video, I'm making my bed back at college because I'm back for the school year. So, I don't know if the audio is connected to my headphones or if it is connected to my phone, so I'm just speaking louder just in case. I got back early today, earlier than I originally planned on getting back, but that was because I wanted to come back and watch soccer, specifically Barcelona versus Real Madrid. And so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm filming this while it is halftime, but I'm choosing to be productive during this time, and I'm happy that I'm choosing to do this. It's not the easiest to make this bed because it's basically a bundle up since I have my desk under it, and it's not very fun. I really don't like making this bed. It's the biggest thing that I'm excited to not have to do after this year, because I will not be staying in the same place next year. I will be in an apartment where it will be a lot more, it's going to be a regular bed that is not lofted up. And so I'm looking forward to that. That's one of the biggest things I'm looking forward to, is making a bunk bed. I don't know if there's a strategy to it, but to me it sucks. And I don't know, I'm just yapping. Today, the drive back here was really smooth, which I'm very happy about, because sometimes the drive coming back up here sucks and there's a lot of traffic. And I was kind of expecting there to be a lot of traffic today, but thankfully there wasn't. So that's a good thing. I was very productive about organizing my space when I got back up here. And it's a lot more organized now than it was actually in the fall. Well, not a lot more yet, but it's a little bit more organized, and I'm still working on organizing more of it so that it will be better. And I come a few hours, it will be it'll be even more organized. Making this bed a sketch, I feel like I have a decent chance of falling off. Almost cussed, glad I just caught myself there. It's also very echoey up here. This is talking through while doing this is probably a stupid idea, but who cares? If we fall, we fall. If we're meant to fall, we are meant to fall. I'm trusting in my abilities to not fall, but it's okay if we fall. As long as we don't break a leg or make ourselves bed down for months. I don't know if I'm planning on going to the grocery store today to get groceries, but that's not really important. What's important to me right now is the fact that I'm actually recording this video on time. And that was actually pretty easy to make the bed. So yesterday I recorded the video literally. I was going to bed in 5 minutes before I remembered that I hadn't made the video. So I'm glad that I remembered to make the video, because hell, it's only been 12 days. So it's not even technically a habit yet, and I would basically be starting back over from scratch if I didn't make a video. Well, I made a video, but it wasn't the day 12 talking video, and I don't want to be the one to BS something and say I'm going to do something, then I don't do it, and then I go and change the title of a different video so that it looks like I still am doing it. I don't want to do that. But that's besides the point. Today was a little bit hard to get out of bed. I didn't really want to get out of bed, mainly because it was cold, but it was cozy. So when my alarm went off, I did stay in bed for like 15 minutes, just because I wanted to kind of wait until the sun was about to come up, and I also was kind of like contemplating not doing it. But I went ahead anyways. I'm proud that I went ahead and followed through with what I said I was going to do and ended up going because it was nice. There was only a couple times where I got cold, but it's part of the mental game that I'm playing. You gotta play whenever it is cold outside. And if that was cold, it's gonna get a lot colder. I've paused the video like 2 times on accident. It's gonna get a lot colder. Specifically next week, it's already gonna be like 10 degrees colder than it was today. So that's gonna be a bit of a challenge. Luckily, I think that is over the weekend, so I have a little bit of time to get used to it, because I don't need to be waking up early-ish, since the gym on Sunday isn't even open until like midday. So I'm not worried about waking up early necessarily on Sunday. Maybe I'll probably try and go to church before then, and I may go walk in the morning, but I'll wake up at like 7 or 7:15, 7:30, something like that. I don't need to wake up early every day necessarily, just I have to be able to do it some days. And so that was the main point of waking up earlier on average over the final week and a half of winter break. We are going to we gotta get back into spring semester, unfortunately. But fortunately, after the spring semester is over, we get a break. Summer break, which is 10 times nicer than winter break, because I don't have to really study anything over summer. Actually, I'm going to take classes over summer, but those should be at a community college, and so they shouldn't be that hard. And taking 6 hours is pretty doable for me, because I think that's how many hours I plan on taking. And the main reason for taking those classes is literally just because they're going to be easier at a community college. I've been recommended by multiple people not to take them at a college. It's the same reason I skipped Calc 2, because I had the credit in high school, and I was actually going to take it. For a while, I was planning on taking... I'm standing on a spinning chair, so we're going to be a little cautious. For a while, I was planning on taking Calc 2, just because I didn't want to risk screwing up my grades for my major, because I need to have good grades to get the major. But I think that with Calc 3 being notoriously easier, it's okay. And so we're just gonna take that chance. And we don't live with regret, and it's up to me to make my actions prove that I should have taken, that I made the right decision. I don't want to feel sorry for myself, so it's up to me to get the work done in order to ensure that I'm successful in that class. I don't know if I'm gonna go work out today or not. I don't even know if the gyms are open. I may assume they're open. If they're open, I may go to the gym, just because I don't think I'm gonna go tomorrow. I think Mondays during the semester, unless I don't have a lab in the morning at 8 a.m., which I do. Most weeks, there's like 4 weeks throughout the semester that I don't have a Monday morning lab. I think if I have a Monday lab, I just won't go to the gym, because I like getting a lot of my work for the week done on Mondays. So that will decide the rest of my week. I'm planning on trying to stay a little bit more on top of my work this semester than last semester. And I was pretty good about my work last semester, but I want to be way ahead at all times for the most part, just because then it gives me the flexibility if I do need it. I think that's all I need to say for this video. I will look to getting longer videos or better edited videos on these daily videos eventually. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna at least wait until I get more settled in for the semester. And there's periods where I am very busy, specifically like the first week of February and like the first 10 days of February. I have a bunch of tests, and like my tests are all pretty similar times, so I'll figure it out eventually, and I'll try and come up with an idea of what I want to do and just work on it. But for now, I'm just gonna do vlog videos. That's all I want to do for now. And yeah, that's the end of this video. Thank you and goodbye.